Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel. Just give me a minute here, guys. One moment here. Give me a sec. One sec. Give me one sec. I want to sit down right over there before I say anything. Oh, man. Again, everyone, welcome to the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel. The reason why I haven't been making any videos is I work. I'm training for a marathon. My marathon is actually going to take place in October. I'm going to run in the Scranton Marathon. And I just been busy. So I did upload a video regarding Shani and Rev. And some people said it was brutal. It was supposed to be brutal. It wasn't supposed to be nice. And, you know, I made the video or whatever. So anyway, this video is going to be directed towards Burnt Toast. But before I get to her, I know a lot of you saw me go into the geek room, and I already did a whole stream about that or whatever. And after having a few days since that's happened to think about some things, obviously they wanted me in there to try to get me angry and upset and to get me to rage. They felt miserably. They got me to laugh a lot. That is for sure. I ain't gonna lie. I had a good old time listening to their jokes and their comedic humor, doing the same stuff that they've been doing since 2017, not growing, not evolving, not fitting in with the times. You know what I mean? Going on there and just participating in the show. And basically my whole purpose, give me a second here. My whole purpose of going on that show was to talk about Jules giving Shani money. Okay, whether it was 50 cents, whether it was a quarter, whether it was $1, whether it was $5 or whatever. The point of the matter is she was giving them money. You know what I mean? Whether she was trolling or not relevant, you was giving money to Shani. And I endured a lot of pain and suffering here on YouTube because I was giving Shani money on here. And I was being called an enabler, and I was just simply asking a fair question on why isn't Jules being called an enabler? Why isn't Jules getting the treatment that I got by whatever brand of morality that they were using? Because I was giving to Shani and I was giving to Rev. And I thought I was asking fair questions. And the Geek Room responded with Gmail. You remember this audio? How you doing?
Hello.
They were saying, G-Man, do you remember this audio? G-Man, do you remember this audio? G-Man, you remember this audio? Which was totally out of context. I don't know in the context in which we were listening to it. Tad, it was on a lot of sugar again, as he always is. And he didn't clarify anything. You know what I mean? He didn't tell me the specifics of showing me this stuff. And then he brought up a document. Then he brought up some other stuff and whatnot. And like I said, I got my laugh on. I thought everything was funny because nothing they said on that channel was factual. Listen to me here. Zero on there is factual. Okay? And I wasn't just laughing. I was laughing for multiple reasons because I knew what I could have said and I knew what I could have did on that channel. And it wouldn't have affected none of my channels. It would have been them that would have been getting in trouble. And y'all saw me. I trolled them into oblivion. I trolled them into utter oblivion. I just trolled them to death. Now, getting to Burnt Toast. Burnt Toast, I think, came on the stream a little bit. We got to talk a little bit. I got to talk to Jules a little bit. And then they was ultimately on my channel, and we got to talking, and they got to talk to Sabella. Burnt Toast put a community post up, again, with the intention on getting me angry and upset, saying that she shows the receipts. In the past, when I was dealing with the with this side of YouTube, the people that's been harassing me for the longest, and they can harass me. Actually, I shouldn't even call it harassing at this point. I should say tickling me. Yeah, that's what it is now, because it's pathetic. But with them attempting to tickle me, because I mean, if I'm Burnt Toast, I'm sick of talking about Bullhorn Betty every single day of my life. I mean, honestly, I would be bored of doing that too, talking about this middle-aged lady over and over and over. Come on. Of course she wants my attention. You know what I mean? And then the Geek Room, you know what I mean? I go on their channel and I'm going in there believing that the hatchet is buried, and apparently the hatchet is not buried. Even Drag called into the show and left some comments or whatever. Like I said, it's all good. It's all good. But what's killing me is that how hard Burnt Toast is working to get my attention, all because Jules got caught giving to Shani and Rev. How you doing? Jules got caught giving to Shani and Rev, and that's not going away because they put a document on YouTube in which they think they know what they're talking about. Then I downloaded it all. I downloaded it all. Thank God I did, because in the past I would be stupid and let these knuckleheads actually delete this stuff and claim they never said and did these things. But Burnt Toast, I want to let you know something, Burnt Toast, okay? Because here's a little butter with your toast. All right, here's a little butter with your toast. My response to your community post is this: I don't care. I can end the video right now if I want to. That is my video response to you. I don't care. And you should be thankful that I don't care. You should be really thankful I don't care. You should be thankful I'm laughing about it. I think it's kind of cute that you, a young lady like yourself, would take time out of your busy schedule to go on the internet, and search out everything that G-Man does in his life. Every little tiny thing that G-Man does in his life, without knowing any of the details, while you're trying to do it and trying to give you free information. I'm not going to do that, honey. I'm not going to do it. See, I've had an opportunity to watch this community now, and I kind of got an idea how it operates. You need me to rage. You need me to get upset. You need me to get mad. But if I was going to get mad, I would have got mad in the geek room. I would have been steaming hot. I was being unbroadcasted. They was doing some of the same nonsense they've been doing since 1923. You know what I mean? I've developed a lot of thick skin since then. And I just don't care. I don't care. What you should care about, Burnt Toast, is this. You just gave me justification to do it to you. And the geek room needs to understand you gave me justification to do it to you. And here is when I'm going to prove I'm better than you guys. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I could. And I can really tick this community off if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do it. See, I've learned my lesson. I was wrong for doing all of the things that I did with Shein. And I accept my responsibility. I was wrong. And I'm going to make sure that every video I get an opportunity that I can say this. I was duped. I was conned. I was stupid. Some of it was my own dumb decision making. But point of the matter is I was wrong. See, the Geek Room has zero justification for the things that they did. It does not take away the fact that Jules gave them money. And that there are people in that community manufacturing drama, trying to get people to behave a certain way so that they can make money. Like, you don't got to give her money to get her to act a certain way. As a matter of fact, the less she gets, the more she's going to act out. Like, I'm justified to do something back, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Exactly, Queen of Karma. Exactly. Yeah, I can definitely do something, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Because you want to know why? Let's be 100% honest here, if you guys don't mind. What has that side of that community done lately? Dragnut has dropped off the face of the planet with his little 800 views that he's getting, trying to steal Nate Brody's audience. I mean, let's keep it real. That's what he's trying to do. And they ain't feeling it with him because he ain't no lawyer. Let's get that out the way first. Number two, when was the last time the Geek Room was relevant on here and actually did something? Let's keep it real here. This is 2023, and they're bringing up stuff that happened a million years ago. Nobody cares, man. Nobody cares. Then there's BurntToast, who has obviously more subscribers than a lot of us combined. Well, I don't know about combined, but she has more live viewers than a lot of us combined. Because she's in different communities, which I'm going to be in soon if she keeps talking about me. But what has she done? Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty. Let's make the Bullhorn Betty song. You know what I'm gonna do, Burnt Toast, just to prove to you my skills over yours? I bet you can't get Bullhorn Betty to come to your channel, but I can get her to come to mine. I can get her to come to my channel. I bet you that. I can get quite a few people to come to my YouTube channel, Burnt Toast. That I don't think you will want to come to my channel. But again, in the past, I made the mistake and I called you a whore, Burnt Toast. I called you a view whore. And I called you out your name and I was being disrespectful and I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't. No, 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 no. I must not do things like that. I can't do things like you, Burnt Toast. Your example is a terrible example to follow. The example of the Geek Room is a terrible example to follow. Dragnut's no role model, guys. Trust me, he is not somebody to follow. Now, let's talk about Carrie, and let's talk about Just Breezing. Let's talk about Trader for a moment here. I would rather watch and support Carrie. I would rather watch and support Just Breezing, and I would rather watch and support Drader than to waste my time and my energy and my brand spanking new resources coming after you, Toasty girl. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. What you can do is you can keep ticking off us. You keep getting Sabella mad. You can keep going after the people that you're going after. And I doubt that they're going to care too, to be perfectly honest. I seriously doubt they're going to care. So life is good. Life is great. By the way, Drag, I'm still waiting for that second Summer of G-Man, dude, which never happened. Okay, because I'm gonna video response you, dude, back and forth, and I'm gonna get all them Nate Brody subscribers too when it happens. You think I don't see what's going on? I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid one iota. So, Burnt Toast, I've given you enough of my time and enough of my life. I think 12 minutes is more than enough of my time. I'm going to allow you to go to your community post, go to Jules' channel and talk about me, go to the Geek Room and talk about me, go to your channel and talk about me, go in my chat and talk about me, go into your chat and talk about me, go everywhere else instead of talking directly to me. Okay? You go ahead and do that. That's what you do. And Tadit can do the same thing. Tadit isn't going to want to talk directly to me. You know what I mean? Because the next time I go on there, you know, and by the way, in case you guys missed it, remember when I was on the Geek Room, they brought up, G-Man, you supported the racism of Shanny. Now, mind you, if they was on my channel and they brought that up, I need to talk about it. If they brought that up on Veckel's channel, one of y'all's channel, I think it's fair to talk about it. But there's no way in God's green earth I'm going to show up in a Geek Room and have these people bring up racism to me. There's many different times that these people has made racist jokes on that channel. like honestly, you know what I mean? Like I got no problem re-uploading the joke. I have no problem whatsoever doing that. Scientists say I made a racist joke towards George Floyd. They don't want to address that, but they want to address what Shanny said. Shanny is a piece of garbage. But as far, but you know what? So it's Sam. Sorry. And as far as somebody put Burnt Toast owns me. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. I'm gonna come up with another Shanny video because ponying Shanny is more important than dealing with her longer than this 14 minutes. I'll see you guys in the next one.